My name is Samantha from CFMOTO. I'm very happy to be in Romania to join the CFMOTO Hunt-the-wolf race. This is a fantastic race because it shows the real spirit of ATV and ATV riders. And I'm very positively impressed by this race from its organization and also the spirit of the team and also the racers, how hard they fight for the ATV, how hard they fight for their side-by-side, and how hard they get themselves out from this very difficult terrain or any river or whatever.
This is your first time in Europe and in Romania, in Eastern Europe and in Romania. How do you like it?
Yeah, this is my first time in Romania, not first time in East Europe, of course, but this is a very nice place with mountains, you know, green everywhere. So yeah, it's fantastic. Weather is not as hot as it is now in China, but it's good. It's good.
The CFMOTO was represented by one pilot only, Bogdan Mark, racing for the Romania distributor, Authentic Spirit. How come not more distributors brought the pilots?
Yeah, it's a very good question. Actually, I feel a little bit pity that we didn't have too many pieces of the vehicles in the race, but all in all, it's already increasing in the whole race with CFMOTO products, not only in extreme, but also in crossover, adventure, and also there is a side-by-side, which is really a very good penetration. So yeah, I'm looking forward to have more racers of CFMOTO to join the Hunt-the-wolf race in the future. And of course, I will try the best to convince our distributors to get into the race. But of course, they need to know the race, you know, they need to have the right riders, and we planned this race quite late, so they didn't have a lot of time to get prepared. So yeah, I'm looking forward to have more in the next race, Hunt-the-wolf.
CFMOTO is developing a lot of vehicles now and in the past and in the future. Right now, as it looks, the top range, the X8, is not completely competitive against the 1000cc Can-Ams, which dominate this race. But we hear something, and maybe you can tell us more about future plans of CFMOTO.
Yeah, CFMOTO is always a very dynamic company, developing more possibilities to offer the fun of power sports to our customers and of course our dealers and distributors. So that is why we have been developing different products from four-wheelers and also two-wheelers, but mainly for fun products, of course. I cannot tell you more details about like bigger machines or anything, but for sure you will be very satisfied in the future for our new products.
So we cannot really count on 1000cc competing the Can-Am 1000 on the next year. Hopefully CFMOTO Hunt-the-wolf.
We will see next year.
How big are the chances to get the Chinese or American rider on CFMOTO in this race?
Yeah, actually we planned to send one or two Chinese racers here, but the point is that they were about to be here and even get started to prepare, but the thing is that we had really limited time to get the units ready, you know, and also the most difficult part is that they don't speak really any English language, which made us as the sponsor, as the organizer, to inspire them, get worried, because if they don't speak the language and we cannot make sure that when there is a problem they could communicate. So yeah, if there will be any Chinese rider in the future, we will need to plan a lot more in advance to make sure we get a good racer, of course, who can represent CFMOTO, and also we don't want to lose the face of Chinese people in front of European peoples. But of course, English speaking, this is not difficult to this is not easy to find in China, because a good racer plus a good English speaking racer, it's kind of difficult, but we will manage this.
But the CFMOTO Hunt-the-wolf race, will it carry the same name again in 2015 in its 9th edition?
Yeah, this is still under discussion, so I cannot tell at the moment, but really I myself really like this race a lot, and this is one of the best races that I've ever known.
To finish, one last question. You know, the first prize in Extreme was 10,000 euro for anybody winning Extreme in CFMOTO.
Yeah.
The goal was not achieved, unfortunately. But what can you tell to all the CFMOTO owners all over Europe and the world to make them courage to come race in Extreme and win those 10,000 euros, which will for sure be also put as the highest award in 2015.
Yeah, I really would love that anybody could take this special prize or award to get this 10,000 euro. Is it 10,000 euro? Yeah, 10,000 euro because of the CFMOTO machine. Unfortunately, it was not possible, but I was really glad to see our rider Bogdan was able to finish the race together with our friends racers from with Can-Am or with other products, and that is already a very good start for myself and also for CFMOTO, which is already a pleasure. But of course, for the future, as you know, we are bringing this EPS version of the X8, the C-Force 800cc, and this will make the race even easier, you know, even make the race's life easier. And of course, I would love that in the future there will be someone race with CFMOTO and win with CFMOTO.
So you suggest everybody to buy in time the new X8 EPS version to get ready in time for Extreme 2015.
Of course, of course.
And same in on the side-by-sides, because this year some CFMOTO Z8 side-by-side drove up to some wolves hidden in the forest, where, for example, a Can-Am Maverick 1000 rider did not have the balls to ride up.
Exactly.
So same suggestion for them. Get trained, get ready.
Yeah, of course. I was extremely happy to hear about the news that you just explained, that there were so many spots that CFMOTO Z-Force 800X could able to go where the others cannot. And this is always a good inspiration for me, for the company, and also, of course, for the customers. So yes, go for this mission.